Hey guys, RageBarTV here, back with another video. Today we're going to be showing you the new changes that were released today, April 16th, and which brought a bunch of new content to the game. Just note, I'm making this video on the fly, so sorry if I mix up my words or need to go over things a couple times. This might be a little bit of a longer video, but I will put a description on the most important things with timestamps. So first off, this patch also opened up the new main quest line to return to Eternity Crown. Do that main quest line, that'll help you progress the story. It'll give you some soul power, some crowns, some Kai's essence to reforge your artifacts and stuff like that. And it also opened up a bunch of new dungeon activities. So we'll start from the dungeons first, and then we'll work our way down the list to the things I think are really important. So as you can see when you open up the dungeon panel, the first thing you see is that adventure dungeons have a chest bar, just the same as Overlord dungeons. So you can get your chest bars, and that allows pretty much high-ranked players not to just do their stam burn every day, and it helps the lower-ranked players actually get their adventures done, and hopefully it eliminates the bots somewhat. Don't think that's going to happen, but it'll slow it down. So for the dungeons, just do the dungeon, you do your chest, you get a new raid or a new dungeon called Rebirth Evil Mansion. This place is pretty simple. I'll be doing a video on how to defeat the bosses. I killed them, as you can see already, but it was really simple, not too hard for mechanics. That's pretty much it for dungeons. Overlord. There is a new ability in Overlord. If you back out of the selection in Overlord Zodiac at the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see Blessing of the Sky. The higher, mine's Blessing of the Sky, but the higher your artifact, the higher you've cleared in Overlord, the higher your blessing is. So when you help people with lower rating, like OL 1 through 4, etc., you get the Heart of Iron, and you get 90 Iron Brotherhood tokens, which will allow you to upgrade and get a free piece of gear every time you get to 600. So it benefits you playing and helping out other people in lower overlords if you are a geared player. That's about it for Overlord. That's the only thing they changed. Of course, Black Hole is coming out next. Right now, we are at OL 11, which is 360. I'm almost there. So for the Overlords, nothing, again, really changes with those. For Hero Dungeon, nothing really changes. Raid Team is a new, from when we did it, it seemed pretty face roll. I mean, we one-shot the boss in, like, 25 seconds, 30 seconds. It really wasn't that hard. Don't really have to do mechanics or anything, but yeah, it's like a looking for raid type thing that World of Warcraft has. Event's still the same. They brought back Cannon Rush. There's still double rewards if it says it. Make sure you do them. Guild, same thing. They've only released Cyrus Ruins Adventure. If you're up to that progression, everything else releases later. Pantheon is a new event for guilds to compete against who can kill the bosses the fastest. It releases on Fridays and Sundays between 12 and 2 and 7 and 11. So pretty much you get that done on Fridays and Sundays, and you get cool rewards, which will help with the next ability or the next thing they brought to the game, which is just one second here. Or the next ability they brought to the game, which is, find this. If you go to runes, they added a new rune book at the very end called the Chapter of the Faith. So you can roll those for 8 rune scrolls, and you want to look for what you can get. I filled that one out already. For the spirits, this is the new thing that they invented or brought into the game. All of your spirit caskets you can roll for, and this will give you devotion. So by doing overlords and adventure dungeons, you'll get devotion that you can then spend inside spirit caskets. You can also, you can't buy any. I've tried it. It doesn't let me buy anything. I've bought everything out in the store. There's nothing else I can buy. For spirits, so what happens is once you level up your casket, you just hit get devotion, and then it'll say level up. Once you level it up enough, as you can see, mine's level 7. It gives you stats corresponding to that, as well as a spirit. You have spirits on the side that can be socketed into this. So my next socket is at level 10. As you can see, this one increases +3 PvE power and +8 dex. Now the +3 PvE power is the one I chose because it gives me the most damage. PvE power is the strongest stat for PvE. This one here is just +7 PvP resilience or resistance and +8 spirit. Again, not the greatest. As you level these up and you get more spirits, you'll be able to socket this character out, and then you'll upgrade, get Aduras, Delos, until everyone maxes those out. I'm sure they'll bring more, similar to the altar, which is right here. They haven't unlocked any more altars. That's all the same. So nothing changed there. What they did change is the wings. The wings can now be upgraded to Devil's Wings, and there is an option to do that through the Carnival. Now you can access all the vendors, including the new ones, directly from your inventory, and hit Invent in the bottom right-hand corner, and you'll have every vendor in the game. You don't have to run to them. So if I go to Two-Faced Clown, I can scroll down, and there it is, Devil Wing Shards. Combine 20 Devil Wing Shards to get 1 Devil's Wings. So then I can upgrade my wings from quality tier 2 or 3 up to blue, which is a lot better. As you can see, it has a max buy per week of 20, which means once you buy it once you get all 20, you only have to craft it once. The other vendor that you need to be aware of that's moved, they used to have legendary exchange and everything on Schmanks, but now he just is reputation, and the event is Felix. Left-hand corner, this is where you do all your accommodation exchange and all that stuff. If you look at my video for accommodations, everything's the same. The only thing that changes is the vendor. You're going to Felix instead of Grand Marshal. For the set conversion, you can now, there's an event going on where you can now, 1 second, if you go into event at the top and you click Festival Exchange, and we just go down here, we have Classic Set Exchange, okay? You need Classic Set Exchange coupons, and you can get your Tier 1 piece for 1 Adventurous Heart, which is 30 gold. If you click it, you can hit Emporium, and that's where you buy the Adventurous Heart from for 30 gold. Anyone you want, get your full T1 set. Now, the benefit of getting this T1 set is now with this new Profession Master, which before just used to switch over your charms and your emblems and all that good stuff, now, and your feathers. Now, if you go to shop, they've moved it to discount, and you scroll to the bottom. Sorry, they've moved it to function, and you scroll to the bottom. Since I've already bought it, it's Profession Master. So, the best thing that they added is Temple Worshipped Spirit stats, auto conversion, and class set equipment freely convert, and legendary weapon freely convert. So what does that mean? Well, I'm a Frost Whisperer right now. I have my legendary weapon, and I have my legendary offhand. 1 second, let me equip that. And I have my legendary offhand, okay? So there it is. There's all my set pieces. So I've got 3 set T1, 2 set T2, and then Warlords, okay? So I want to switch to Frost Whisper, or I want to switch to Lightbringer. I go to Skills, I go to Transfer, I click the class I want to switch to, I hit Transfer, class is unlocked, and simple as that. I've already done this. I hit Inventory, look at that. Now I have the same 3 pieces of T1 that I had, the same 2 pieces of T2 to get my 2 set bonus, my Warlord shoulders, and my legendary weapons swapped to the ones for the class. If you see, I can click the word conversion when I click the item, and I can switch it to any one I want. So I don't have to re-level up my legendary weapons if I switch to another class. Now, how does this benefit you and your guild? Well, first, if you don't have enough range DPS, as long as the person has the ability unlocked by going to shop, discount, and profession specialty scroll, you have that class unlocked. It gives you a full set of gear. Now you don't even really need that. You just need to get it so you can unlock the class, and that allows you to play any class you want and not lose any progression. You keep all the same gear, all the same legendary weapons, all the same enchants, all the same rolls. Everything stays the same. The only thing that changes is your artifact rerolls, which you'll have to fix because each class needs a different reforge depending on what you need. And you want to make sure you have the correct ones for your class. Other than that, to me, those are the most important things that have been released in today's patch. If you plan on spending money, the best thing to spend your money on would have to be, of course, the Professional Master, because it allows you to switch to anything. Oro Gold Big Lucky Bag is how you get so much gold. As well as the Oro Gold Lucky Bag is how I keep my gold flow above a certain threshold. As you can see, I've got quite a bit right now, more coming. But all these packs here, they're great when you level up your wings. So once you get your wings to quality tier 2, that will allow you to upgrade them to the devil wings, which again, you go to the carnival, you can get that and it'll unlock the appearance. Tiering up your wings, as you can see, I've done it a bunch of times and I haven't got the upgrade. The max wings before today were tier 19, level 19 quality tier 2. Now that's gone up to tier 5 quality tier 5 level 46, which hasn't been released yet. There is no way to get light wings that I'm aware of, but devil's wings, we know how to get it through the carnival. Again, this is a luck of the draw when you tier up, so you need angel's breaths and magic dust, so hopefully you've been stockpiling them. Other than that, if people didn't know about this, because I know I just found out about this, you can actually level up your feathers. So if you hit this right-hand side here and you click a war plug, you can actually put your green feathers into the level to get more feathers per plug. I just found out about that. That was a little bit of a noob mistake on my part, but hey, I was already 30k rating before I found it out, and that put me up to 32k. So I still have to upgrade the feathers, of course. You see, I just filled it with whatever I could for right now. That's it for today's video. If you guys want to comment, rate, and subscribe for new content or anything I may have missed, that would be great. I'm going to be releasing a Frost Whisperer guide updated because Varuk's is very old. Yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and like the video. Make sure to hit that bell notification to know when I'm posted a video. Thank you, and have a great day.